Welcome to the stage, Mr. Elon Musk.
Why does Tesla exist? Why are we making electric cars? It's very important to accelerate the transition to sustainable transport. This is really important for the future of the world. We have record high CO2 levels. You can see the chart, and it looks like a vertical line, and it's still climbing. To address this, what we came up with at Tesla was what we called the secret master plan. So we needed to figure out how could we, as a tiny company with very few resources, actually make a difference. And the only way to do this was to start small, to start with a low-volume car, which is why we started with the Tesla Roadster. The Roadster was high price and low volume, but where it really made a difference was that it showed people that it showed the world that you could make a compelling electric car. You could make a great electric car. Before the Roadster, people thought an electric car would be slow and ugly and low range and have bad performance. And we had to break that mold. It was incredibly important to show that that wasn't true. And we only made 500 units a year, because that's all we really could make for the Roadster. But it had a very leveraged effect. In fact, Bob Lutz, the former vice chairman of GM, actually credits the Roadster with the Chevy Volt program, which then led to the Nissan Leaf program. And really, even though we were making very few cars, it actually had quite a huge leveraged effect on the auto industry. But there was still a lot more to do. And a lot of people said, well, the Roadster is nice, but it's sort of a toy and it's very expensive, and you couldn't really make a car that people would use every day. So we thought, okay, we're going to make the Model S. It was rated by almost every group as the best car in its year, and by Consumer Reports as the best car ever. Nobody believed that an electric car could do this. We thought, well, we'll extend the Model S platform into the Model X. Both of these are very important because the revenue from the Model S and the X is what's needed to develop the Model 3. So the Model 3, with very high volume and all the engineering needed to achieve the cost reductions and the capabilities, it costs billions of dollars. So the S and the X are what pay for that Model 3 development. So I just want to say, for all of you who bought an S or an X, thank you for helping pay for the Model 3. We finally come to step 3, or the final step in the master plan, which is a mass market, affordable car. And even the base Model 3 will do 0 to 60 miles an hour or 0 to 100 kilometers an hour in less than 6 seconds. In terms of range, the range will be at least an EPA rating of 215 miles. And all the autopilot safety features will be present in every car. That you won't need to buy an option. The autopilot safety features will always be there. The Model 3 also fits 5 adults comfortably. Now comfortably is the important part here. Okay. But the challenge, obviously, with building a smaller car is how do you still make it comfortable with a bunch of people inside? When we move the front seats forward and compress the instrument panel, you're sitting a little further forward. It actually feels great. Then on the rear roof area is actually one continuous pane of glass. The reason that's great is because it gives you amazing headroom and a feeling of openness. Can you fit a 7-foot-long surfboard on the inside? The answer is yes, you can. All Model 3s will come with supercharging standard. So our Fremont factory in the past has actually made almost 500,000 cars a year. In order to produce 500,000 cars a year, we basically need to absorb the entire world's lithium-ion production. That's why we are building the Gigafactory. The Gigafactory will actually have the largest footprint of any building of any kind. It'll produce more lithium-ion batteries than all other factories in the world combined. So it's the combination of high volume with the most advanced technology is what enables us to make the Model 3. And it's already operational today. So when are deliveries? Well, they're next year. And then in terms of price, well, of course, it'll be $35,000. You will not be able to buy a better car for $35,000 or even close. So do you want to see the car? Yeah! Well, we don't have it for you tonight. I'm just kidding, of course. It's April Fool's somewhere. All right, let's bring them out. is kind of crazy, but I just learned, just told that the total number of orders for the Model 3 in the past 24 hours has now passed 115,000. So thank you to everyone that ordered the car. We love you. And for those of you that are here, please enjoy your rides tonight in the Model 3. And for those online, you can order at Tesla.com. Thank you.